Welcome back to the channel. So it's raining outside, so this evening I'm gonna come in here and work on this tractor. It looks a little different than it did last time it was on here. I actually angled this camera a little better. My dad came over the other day with the crane truck and we put the loader on it. While I had help, I wasn't gonna sit and slow help down with the camera trying to record it. So we got the loader put on, and right now I need to, right in here, this right here needs to go to the pump that I bolted up in that last video. That's the suction line from the loader itself is a tank. The loader itself is a tank, and it draws the fluid out right here from the bottom of the loader frame. I need to replace these suction hoses. They're all, while I'm here, I might as well. They're all dry rotted. I need one up front because I had to cut it off the other tractor. So I need to get them replaced, and before I can use it, I need to get those hooked up, like I said, and then this hose right here is actually rusted through the fitting, so it leaks, and I ain't even ran it yet, and it's leaking. It leaks just from me pushing the tractor back inside the shop, because we put the loader on outside. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace all 4 hoses on the front while I'm at it. I'm gonna replace all 4 of them, and then I'm in a bad area. I kind of trying to find my way around this tractor. Kind of in a rush. We pushed the tractor back in the other evening, and kind of in a hard spot. I don't want to run it with that pump not having oil in it, so we pushed it in. I also need to replace the pressure line that runs from the pump to the loader control valves. I'm gonna go ahead and replace that while I'm here to make it easier. I don't like how it's routed, so I'm gonna replace it while I'm here. I'm eventually gonna replace all the rubber lines, but the 4 up front and that one, that way I can get this hooked up correctly. That way I can at least drive the tractor around again and quit pushing it everywhere, because that's gonna get old real quick. And I also need to take this right here bolts on. I'm gonna take it off because it's making contact with the metal. I don't like it. So this evening, really all I'm gonna do this evening is pull these 4 hoses off so I can get them replaced. So let's do it. And then later on in the video, probably tomorrow after work, I'll go get hoses made, and that'll be the next section of this video, is me putting the hoses on, hopefully. Well, I already got the hoses I needed today, so let's get them put on. Well, I got the suction hose on. It was a pain in the butt, but I'm kind of worried this line, because of how much I had to raise this plate up on this tractor versus the tractor the loader came off of. This line, I had to cut like 2 inches out of it because it was way below that pump. So I'm hoping what I did right here doesn't leak. If it does, I'll probably just end up going to get another one of these hoses and just run a hose straight from here to the pickup on the tank. So we're gonna try this first. It'll be cheaper than buying all that hose. So I'm gonna go to the other side, put the pressure line on, and then I'll get up here to do these. I still need to pull those 2 off, but I got all 4 of these front lines made today. All right, I got all the hoses on. Got that one on, that one. I got all 4 of these on. I would have took more video, but the pressure line that comes out right there and runs up to the valves, it gave me all kinds of heck. And it wouldn't have made for a good video. It had just been a bunch of beeps. So, and by the time I got done with that, I was so frustrated I forgot to record putting these hoses on. So I took 2 off up there. I need to go get them remade tomorrow and then fill it up with oil, and we'll see what happens. The other night, it's Saturday now. The other night, Gil came over and helped me, and I forgot to record, but loader works. I've gotten just about all the hoses replaced. The suction line has a pinhole in it, so today I'm gonna braze it up, and I gotta replace this hose right here that goes down to the ram. That blew as soon as I lifted the loader in the air. So we'll get that done and get to see it run today. Hopefully nothing else breaks. Well, after several angry evenings, she's working. Finally got it. I feel accomplished for once. All I need to do is tighten the bolts up, and it's good. I got to decide what I'm going to do about the bucket, because I really don't need the bucket. Mainly want it for hay. But boy, am I happy. Well, it's on and she works. As for right now, I don't have any leaks. I couldn't be happier. I got to figure out where I set my hat down at, and then I'm going to drive this tractor outside and start cleaning up my mess of oil, because I had a pretty big oil leak this morning. And I don't know what I'm gonna do about this. I want some sort of quick change bucket, so I think I'm gonna cut this bucket off and buy a skid steer kit to do a skid steer quick attach for this bucket, and weld it on a extra hay fork I have sitting around. But hopefully it works good this year, and then if it does, this coming winter, I'm gonna paint the loader blue to match the tractor. But I'm ecstatic that it's working and going now.